10 Most Intimate Scene That Turns into Reality. Flesh-colored thongs, dry humping and vagina patches. Filming a intimate scene couldn't be more hideous, and these actors and actresses are more than willing to open up about the reality of shooting those intimate scenes. That 9-to-5 office job isn't looking quite so dull now, is it? The latest start to discuss the cons and cons of filming a intimate scene is Nicole Kidman. In the new issue of Interview magazine, she talks about the fine line between acting and taking on a vulnerable character, and actually getting hurt. Actors have to protect each other in a way, she tells director Lee Daniels in response to his comment that John Cusack threw her around like a mop when filming The Paperboy. The idea of humiliating another actor or being humiliated myself is devastating. So that's why, if he's a little rougher than he knows he's being, the last thing I want to say is, oh my gosh, you hurt me. Most actors are like that. We all go, no, number, I'm fine, don't worry about it, because that's how you release into things and find stuff. If you're tentative and scared that you're hurting someone, or that you're overstepping a line or that there's a boundary that you've crossed, it makes everybody too cautious. I stopped wearing the nude patch after the first season of Girls. There's not one guy who works on that show who hasn't seen the inside of my private part. You glue it over your private part. It gets sweaty and always falls off. My male co-stars, at the end of the day, don't care. Lena Dunham. 2. Actors become very professional and proficient about watching out for each other's light and not stepping on each other's lines. All of these things are artificial, and you have to strip that away if you're going to achieve a sense of intimacy. In real life, sex is messy. Ryan Gosling. 3. It's hard to have an intimate scene, period. It doesn't matter if it's a friend, a male, a female. You're with 100-something crew members, lighting you, repositioning you, there's no comfort whatsoever. Mila Kunis, on Black Swan. 4. Your dignity is intact as much as it's all tucked away in a little flesh-colored bag. As a guy, you put all your essentials in a little bag and you tie it up like a little bag of grapes and it's tucked away. Jamie Dornan, on 50 Shades of Grey. 5. Intimate scenes can be quite awkward. As a guy, the first thing you want to do is make sure you're not taking advantage. You don't want the girl to feel like you're getting a free feel or something. I try to make a fool of myself in one way or another to lighten the mood. And then just go for it, because you don't want to be doing take after take. Michael Fassbender, on Jane I. 6. It happens. It doesn't happen that frequently because there are a lot of people on set, and it can be very technical, but it happens from time to time. Yeah, as a matter of fact, in the first scene we ever had, where Gabriella and John first had intimate, we were rehearsing and then the director was like, okay, get out of bed, we have to reset the set, and I was like, I need a minute. Jesse Metcalfe, on Desperate Housewives. 7. You're alone with a man who's not your husband who also has a husband. He's in his underwear, you're in your underwear. And you're sort of dry humping on a bed. Rosamund Pike, Gone Girl. 8. We had to rehearse the intimate scene with David Fincher, like every inch of it. He doesn't want a lot of reinterpretation once you start trolling. Neil. 9. We like it to be realistic but not real, but I wear something I call the vag pad. It's kind of a little triangular panty liner that you stick to you. Me. 10. There is that revoltingly embarrassing moment when you have to take your clothes off in front of strangers. I mean, I don't go to the beach in a bikini for a reason. So I thought, okay, I'm going to be in control. I'm going to do everything properly, disrobe at the last minute, and in between shots get the clothes back on, But then I found that every time I put my robe back on, it rubbed all the body makeup off, and that added 20 minutes to filming. As with all things in life, the second you stop making it about you and you make it about everyone else, it just got, dare I say, fun. Anne Hathaway. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos coming up.